Hey guys, what's up? So, this is literally the condition I'm in. I just got off of work, just worked a shift. This is, ouch. And I've been walking around for a little while. If I sit down and then get back up, the DOMS, which is delayed onset muscle soreness, is really, really bad. The other day after leg day, I went even further and I did like another 150 of the calf raises. Clearly that was a bad idea because I hadn't been doing them for a while. Tomorrow I have to run a 10K. So this is day 13 for you guys. I will say I have to lose a couple more pounds to hit my 15-pound mark. I fought going to get ice cream. When I'm in pain, I'm a pain eater. You know, I'm in pain. Emotional pain, physical pain. I'm like, oh, just eat some ice cream, everything will be good. Be stronger than your excuses. Yes, I sell the shirts. If you want, send me a shirt and I'll put it on there for like 15 bucks and pay the shipping. If you want me to do it, it's 20 bucks. I do my best making the shirts. That being said, let's fix the lighting, turn our camera around, and get started. If I can get over here. I'm not being over dramatic. It hurts like hell. Okay guys, we're back. I think that's the first time I had like a cold bottled water in a really long time. So I want to mention a couple things real quick. Obviously, you know, this is my food. This is my little hamburger patty. This is day 13 of the 2-week One Big Impact Challenge. And here's what we're going to say. I have 3 things that I want to mention real quick. Paula on the Facebook group, Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. Great job. She hit over 18,000 steps today. And I was looking at like some of your Fitbit stats or whatever. It was like 19 floors and just over 3,008 calories and stuff like that. That was really, really good. Like that was up there close to some of my best days for sure. And I'm hyperactive, so good job. Really good job. Linda, I'd love to hear the results. Today, Ron's wife, Linda, was running a 5K. I want to hear the results of that. Good job on that. What the heck is that? Did you see that blind? What was that? Is it that? Do you see that orb? Do you see it right there? Whoa, right there. What the heck was that? And then there was something flying over here. Anyway, Ron, good job. Linda's husband. He hit over 10,000 steps today, and I think he just broke his new record, which is really cool. He also donated some 3 and 4X clothes. I'll have you know, I was up into like a 5X shirt. So trust me, I know how good that feels. That feels really good, being able to get rid of that stuff and change your mind and change your lifestyle. That being said, something that I wanted to cover real quick because, okay, so I say this a lot. I'm poor, I'm this, I'm that, I don't have a lot of money. In all actuality, I really don't. Like last year, in retrospect, I made $8,000 the entire year. You know, I did side work and stuff like that, but on paper, I made $8,000. And I'm supporting my kids on that. I have an okay car. It's 2004. It's just a select model that looks really good. But the value is only about $3,000. So, yes, I have an extremely loud stereo. And I travel, and it's because I make those things a priority for me. That also being said, I'll go 2 years sometimes without shoes and, you know, different things or whatever. So you have to balance it out. I'm not playing the pity party by any means. Like it is what it is. I'm not going to be here forever. I'm pushing with my YouTube. I'm pushing with school. I'm pushing with jobs, side jobs. I'm doing everything I can to get out of that. The reason I'm talking about this is because coming from a family where money has always been an issue as far as the lack of money, man, many of you know what that's like. Or maybe you don't have that problem, but you grew up in a family where you don't waste food. So I'm at little Johnny's house, right, when I was a kid, and you know, the food's put in front of you, whether it's McDonald's or whatever. Got 3 things of food right here. It's funny because I got water, fiber supplements, and olive oil are my McDonald's food, hypothetically. So if little Johnny didn't eat all his McDonald's food, he would get in trouble. And there's that flying thing again. Did you see it? I know you saw that. Don't play it. Do not play it. If little Johnny didn't eat all his food, he gets in trouble. He feels guilty because, you know, it's hard for his mom that's raising 3 kids on her own to be able to support that. And you get guilt trips and you feel bad. And then when you grow up, you make your kids eat all the food on their plate, no matter how much it is, and you just scoop it on there. And then, you know, once you get older, you go back for seconds because that's really good too. And all those things. And you don't want to waste food. You want to make sure you eat everything on your plate. What I'm saying to you is tip number 1 is that is bullshit. Stop thinking like that. Get out of that mindset. You're changing your life. You're changing your mind. All these things are happening. That's why you're here. That's why I'm here. Because we have to stop thinking that you cannot throw food away. Because you can. I know there's people starving in the world, and that's sad. But the thing is, you're not. And you have to stop eating sometimes. And I am very bad at that. I will go to the Chinese food buffet. I'll go get me a plate, and I'm thinking about it right now. Oh, crap, that's like a trigger for me. I'll go get me a plate, and it's got like 5,000 calories. I'm going to go get me another plate, and I'm going to go get me another plate until I literally have eaten, you know, 10 or 15,000 calories. And what the hell? That's like a week's worth of food. More than that if you're changing your lifestyle to this type of way of eating, and that's horrible. That is really, really bad. Not only is that gorging yourself, you're expanding your stomach, so then next time you go to eat, if you don't eat 3 plates of food, your body's going to be like, I got plenty of room left. Throw me a half a gallon of ice cream. Really, really bad. Once you start feeling, and the reason they tell you, you know, tips and stuff that you can get rid of those, well, that actually is number 2. Hold on, I'm writing it down. I'm very sorry. I know I want to talk about that next. It's important that you know once you feeling that you're full to just get rid of the food. Throw it away, and if you don't want to throw it away, box it up, save it for tomorrow, save it for when you actually need to use food as a life sustainment. Not, oh my gosh, I got to keep eating more because I have so much left on my plate. That's just a bad thing. It's a bad trigger. You're overeating. You should not probably be eating any more than your whole pile of food probably shouldn't be any more than that. And maybe even that. And if it is, it's because you're eating 2 cups of salad or something like that. But usually like protein, size of your palm, thick as your palm. Not in my palm. My palm's kind of fat. But like a deck of cards should be your proteins. A couple, like a square inch should be your fats, and your veggies should be, you know, the good size of veggies. But you have to remember, it's okay to package food up and save it for later, or also make sure if you can't handle not eating it and you don't have the self-control, chuck it in the garbage. Chances are, yeah, we like to eat, but you ain't going to eat that shit out of the garbage. I can guarantee you that. I'm not going to. Have I eaten out of the garbage? Yes. I was homeless in Texas, and I definitely ate out of the garbage when I was there, and it was rough. I got kicked out by my kid's mom, and I was actually homeless, and we worked and walked like 18 miles round trip to get a job or to work every day. It was really bad until I saved up enough to get back. Anyway, that is number 2. I'm trying to see what I posted. Tracy Jordan just posted something on Facebook. Sorry. But that's number 1. Okay, so you guys, this is tip number 2. And I'm sorry I just woke up. It's the day of the challenge. I gotta get this video done. Unfortunately, I will be having to call into work today. I fell asleep super early last night. My legs were extreme amount of pain, I will not be going to my race. Because I can barely walk right now. Oh well. I lost my money for the race, and if I can't walk, how the hell am I gonna run? But I'll sign up for another one probably pretty soon here. We'll see. You never know what's gonna happen. So tip number two is eat slow. And a lot of you are probably thinking, well, I do eat slow. Well, my big problem with eating slow is that I never did it. I get a big pile of food in front of me, and I'm like, woof, 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 woof. Get it all down, and then I'm like, oh, crap, and pass out. So that's the problem. It's a very, very common thing to eat too fast, and if you do eat slow, not only is it going to help you as far as knowing when you're actually full versus when you think you're full, but it's going to be a good practice for the future, not to have to worry about my phone is like blowing up. What the hell's going up? Did you look me up on LinkedIn? I don't even know who you are. What are you talking about? I don't know if you can see all those notifications, but I just woke up. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're all up the side of my computer. Probably not. I did want to. Oh my gosh, I'm on totally train of thought. Eat slow. Eat completely as slow as you possibly can. Take a couple bites, set it aside. For 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Bring it in, take a couple more bites. You're going to see how much less you actually eat. And eat till satisfaction, not till you're going to pass out. So eat thinking you could go work out afterwards. Always. So that you still have energy, that you're not bloated, you're not overly full, or you get sick, stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Tip number 2 is definitely eat slow, for sure. Okay guys, so real quick, tip number 3. So this one's going to be straight out of the Atkins Advantage book. I'm excited that Martha sent me this book. I'm getting tons of great information out of it. And it's got like all these really specific things that you can grab out of there and stuff. So as far as the tips, I apologize for the video quality. I also apologize. I won't be going to my run today. I can barely walk. I just had to take a painkiller because I can barely stand up, and I have to work a full shift today. I'm hoping it helps. I believe I will be signing up for a 10K in the very near future. I almost want to go get my shirt, but it's kind of depressing. I definitely lost money on that and stuff, and I feel kind of like a failure and kind of stupid because I probably should have not done that. But anyway, tip number 3 is, I'm glad I found this video. I was on the fence about this one, but I think I'm going to pick it up. That's somebody from YouTube. It really excites me when you guys post comments on my YouTube. Also, please share my videos. I know you guys might not think that's important, but it really is. It helps me be able to make videos. I don't make a lot off of my videos. I really don't. But I really want to be a leader in Atkins information, low carb information, how to get into ketosis. That's tip number 3. So tip number 3 is actually kind of help you understand, and I'm reading this right out of the book because I have a hard time with like big words and stuff. So lipolysis simply means that you're burning fat. So lipolysis is actually the process of turning, instead of carbs and sugar burning, you go into lipolysis or ketosis, and you actually start burning ketones instead of, sorry, I gotta close this, this is distracting me. burning ketones instead of like carbs and sugar and stuff. Now, there's many diets, including Atkins, that you can go into a ketogenic state and actually burning ketones, which is essentially fat, stored fat. You could do it in keto, paleo, ketogenic diets, all kinds of different ones, as well as just basically limiting your carbohydrates. I have a buddy, Juan, that initially helped me get going on this, and he goes into keto a lot. What he does is he does intermittent fasting. He doesn't have to lose weight. He does it for like bodybuilding and stuff. He does intermittent fasting. He won't eat all day until about 8 o'clock at night. So he fasts for like 12 hours, and then he'll eat a good amount of like fats, salads, and protein. And if you test his levels right now, he's full on keto, like straight up purple on the test strips. And what I mean by that is, don't ever, ever, ever mix ketosis up with ketoacidosis, or the other one was what ketoacidosis is basically for uncontrolled diabetics, severe alcoholics, and seriously malnourished people. So don't ever think those are the same, because you're not malnourished. All you're doing is limiting the carbs and sugar intake, therefore you're burning fat, which is good. But the reason that you keep your proteins, your fats, and your foundation vegetables high is because if you don't pay attention to those things, you will start burning through muscle. My ears are plugging up. Damn pills kicking in. I hate the way that feels. But, so keep that in mind. Ketosis or lipolysis is not a bad thing. It really isn't. I just wanted to kind of give an overview of what that is. The sweet spot between 18 and 22 carbs per day, consisting mostly of foundation vegetables, is where it's found most effective to go into that state and not get into a danger state. If you go too low, your body is going to go into starvation mode, and it's just not going to process everything right, and you're going to end up probably holding back water, holding back food. So a lot of people with keto usually go super high protein, super high fat, and no vegetables. Well, that's why they lose, 5-10 pounds initially, and it's great. And then their body kind of plateaus and says, well, I'm pretty much done. On occasion, some people will register really good levels from this, and they'll actually benefit really well from that. And that's okay, because everybody's body is different. But for the most part, the large majority function better between that sweet spot, 18 to 22 carbs. You guys, that's our video for today. I'm sorry I can't do much activity. Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck here right now. I've never felt this much pain from DOMS. DOMS, by the way, is delayed onset muscle soreness. When you exercise really, really super heavy and you haven't done it in a while, which I have not done calves in a while because I've been running so much. So I definitely overworked them. By tomorrow, I'll probably be fine, which sucks because I wish I could postpone the race till tomorrow because I'm really super prepared for it. But that being said, if I were to take a painkiller and then go run, I wouldn't feel the pain if I actually tore something in my legs or whatever, so I'm just not going to take the chance. Thank you, Tanya, in our group for, giving me the support to know that it's important to pay attention to my body and stuff like that. So I really appreciate that. Love you guys. Love you, everybody. Everybody keep up the good work. Ron lost another 3 pounds this week, which is super cool. We got lots of members winning by losing lots of weight. So you guys, if you're new to this is the 2-week One Big Impact Low Carb Lifestyle Change Challenge. That was a tongue twister, but I got it. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Our videos, we are on day 13, I believe. I'm looking at the calendar. Day 13, and we got a couple days left, so get those pounds going, guys. Stay super strict on the diet. I say diet, I know it's a lifestyle change in all, but the diet is just considered a meal plan. Stay strict on your meal plan This is not a diet. So if you're just new to us, also please go join our Facebook group, Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. We have a beautiful family, you guys. Also, if you're new here and you want a bracelet, I don't have mine on. It's in the room. I just took it off for a second. Hashtag Be Stronger Than Your Excuses. Check us out on Instagram, Live My Fit Lifestyle, all one word. And our blog, for sure. Check us out there too at www.healthyliving542.wordpress.com. And you guys remember to spread love, not hate. Peace. Love you guys. Keep up the good work.